All right, so welcome back. So you need to understand that there are five, evolution stages every trader must undergo. Either you are a newbie or advanced trader. Everyone passes through these stages, all right? Everyone passes through these stages. Those who you are looking up to be like, and those who actually, you know, those on the social media handles today, showing this lifestyle, everything, they still pass through these five stages, right? Everyone must pass through these five stages. You can't pass, you can't ignore anyone, you can't cross and pass, right? You can't jump any one of it because it's very important and it's something we either know or we don't know, but irrespective of your understanding, right? You still pass through these stages, which I'm going to share with you all. So, and these five evolution stages of a trader are: number one is the unconscious incompetence, right? This is a stage where you don't even know anything about trading. You right now, I can bet that there was a time in your life you never knew anything, you never even knew anything called trading. Like, does it really exist? Something like that. Maybe looking at yourself from 10 years ago, maybe, right? You see that there was a time you don't even know anything concerning trading and all of that. All right, so that is what's called the unconscious incompetence. So the conscious, we have the second to be conscious competence. The first is unconscious competence. The second is what we call the conscious incompetence. All right, so this conscious incompetence is actually right the point where maybe you get to discover trading from somebody maybe from online, from YouTube, from social media, from friends and relatives, right? You were like you had it from somebody. Whichever way, every one of us got to find out trading from either someone or from online or from an advert, right? Or from searching on YouTube how to make money online. Most of us get the knowledge of, you know, now getting to know, find out about forex trading in that category as well. So at this point, maybe after you do your research, you now got to know about trading, then that excitement that comes in kind of give you this belief. I mean, the possibilities of becoming a trader. I mean, having this financial freedom to do whatever you want, freedom to just sit at your home, your laptop and your phone without having to work under someone. All of those possibilities give you the excitement, and you be like, wow, this is a place to be, right? You just found it to be something you actually wanted, something you desire to have that freedom and everything. So that excitement and that hunger, that is what will now lead you into what the third stage, which is the aha moment. And this aha moment is where you now start to learn. Maybe you go under mentorship. You went to someone who knows how to trade, right, to mentor you, to teach you what you need to learn about trading. So at that point, they begin to teach you, begin to, give you guidance that, okay, this is how you need to approach the market. I'm using SMC concept. This is how to trade. You need to wait, for such confirmation as this before you jump into the market. So all of those guidance will be given to you. There will be like a roadmap to where you are going. And then when you are able to, understand them, you're able to get the roadmap, get them, journaled, and yeah, at that point, you now have a system and also a touch of, mental techniques you need to use when approaching the market, using, you being disciplined, being consistent, and all of those other psychological, aspects which have been taught during your mentorship. So that will now bring it to what we call, which is the fourth stage, which you call the conscious competence. So at this point, it's like someone who is learning how to drive a car, like somebody who just learned how to drive a car, right? His first time, his hand might be shaking because of the fear of not to hit someone. Like, do you understand? He already have the knowledge theoretically on how to actually drive a car, but since it's his first time, he will kind of, have this shaky hand of on the steering, trying to be very conscious of everything he's doing because of the fear of not hitting someone or something. All right. So that is the conscious competence. The same way, the technical analysis and the plans and rules that have been given to you by your mentor during your aha moment, the same. And when it comes to now the conscious competence is where you now start implementing those strategies, those plans. Then you become very conscious not to make mistake and always making sure you are doing the right thing. All right, this will take great amount of time, right? This will actually take a lot of discipline, consistency, trials and errors, and learning from every single trade in this particular stage. And all of this stage, none of them will be profitable. From the unconscious competence to the conscious incompetence. I mean, from the unconscious incompetence to the first stage, to the unconscious incompetence, to the aha moment, to the conscious competence. All of these stages, you won't be profitable, and it will take you know, uh, such an amount of time actually. It will take some time, quite maybe depending on your um depending on your level of development. Like what I mean is how you actually be so serious with your learning and sticking to your strategy will determine your profitability. Either you understood faster, you're able to crack the code more faster, or take it some great deal amount of time before you know what is right and what you need to avoid on the market. So all of these four stages takes time before you can evolve in each and every one of them, except the unconscious incompetence where you don't even know anything about trading. And when you start having consciousness and then you pay for mentorship and then you get to the conscious competence, all of these stages are where it's taken to the final stage, which we call the fifth stage, which we call the unconscious competence. Now, everything has dived into your conscious mind. In the case of a driver now, just like I said, someone who is learning how to drive for the first time, sitting on the driver's seat, definitely his hand will be shaking. But the more he keep coming, the more he keep driving, right? The more he keep, doing the same thing over and over again. You see that same person on the express road driving very free, like no fear, no panic, nothing. He's just doing it like so casually, all right? The same way trading is. The technicals analysis that was given to you is not what will make it profitable. You have to keep practicing it first. You have to, suit it to your own mental way of, you need to suit it to your personality. All right. That is only and only when then it can become something that will work for you. Because giving you a technical and a roadmap is just like giving you rice, all right? But you have to cook it yourself. Giving you a raw rice, you have to cook it to your own taste, to the way you want it. All right, you have to pick the stones out of the beans first, before out of the rice before you cook, and then that is only when you can then start having your own profitability. All right, so don't think technicals will actually make you profit. It will never make you a profitable trader. All right, so welcome to Marchesing FS Academy. My name is Matthew, and here actually we turn novice and struggling traders into professionals and professionals into agents of change. All right, so that is my goal here, and I urge you all, to subscribe to this channel, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and turn on your notification bell so you will be aware of the next episode. All right, bye for now. Thank you. See you on the next episode. Peace out.